really want you when you know that I do. You so scared of real love, 'cause you've been abandoned with any mistake. They quick to run, and so you run.
Welcome back. Good morning, everybody. Let me welcome you back to the channel. Today I have another short message for you guys. Y'all didn't like that last video, did you? Didn't like it at all. Y'all, it was a conversation that needs to take place. We are living in some very different times, and I know every generation has probably said something similar to this, but we are now living in some different times. So today, it's not going to be a very long video. I just want to share more thoughts about this season that we are experiencing. I do know that we go through these different seasons of hard times. It's the circle of life. It's the way it is. But I feel that conversations need to be had to encourage people who are maybe stressing out, who are having a hard time, and need support. We need to be supportive. So these conversations need to take place. But y'all didn't like that last one. But let me say, it is a very difficult time in our world, not just this country, in our world. And in order for us to get through it, we got to care about one another and be willing to extend ourselves for the benefit of all, not just for us. When we get in those modes where we are just about self, I believe that's the beginning of your decline, because no one can make it to the top alone. No one is going to stay up there alone. That's a lonely place to be, I think, if you're there alone. So in light of that, one of the things that was said by older people when they did a poll about life as they aged is that they wish they could have shared more with others. So in light of that, in this season that I'm experiencing right now, that's what I'm doing. Really? So today I want to speak on a topic that I don't know if everybody will agree with, but I feel that I want to share this information with people who may need it, or may be curious, or just don't know. Now is not the time to overspend. This is a season where we can learn a lot of lessons. I talk a lot about consuming, consumption, what life is about. It's not about all this spending money. Now is the time where that lesson can be learned, because now it's not the time to be overspending. We don't know what this economy is going to be like in the next month, let alone the next year. So I think this gives us an opportunity to practice mindfulness and consuming those things only that are necessary. See, I believe that sometimes things happen. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so we're not going to even go there. I'm not that type of person. But I believe that sometimes things happen in life so that lessons can be learned. We are doing too much. Let's just say that. We are doing too much here. And I believe that the things that we are doing is hurting this earth. It's hurting people. And sometimes there has to be a pause. And I felt this way, I'm be honest with you guys, when the pandemic hit and the world shut down. You know, some of the things that happened during that time, I don't know if you guys paid attention or you heard or you were listening, but the air was cleaner. That was the best time to be outside, to get clean, fresh air. Things were greener. Flowers were blooming more. You know why? Because we all slowed down and we allowed nature to do its thing. And I believe that was a good lesson to learn. And I believe right now, even though it's crazy, even though it's hurtful, I know relationships are being affected. People are angry. There's evil that's rearing its head. But I do believe that lessons can come from this. And I believe if you are at a stage of your life like I am now, where you're trying to have the best quality of life. I've been speaking on this for a minute now, guys. This is not the time to be overspending. This is a time to invest, perhaps. This is a time to save. This is a time to put these hands to work and learn how to, be more efficient and DIY. This is a time to practice the minimal lifestyle that you're trying to develop and make the best out of this time. See, we always reach for the worst in things. But now, let me say I'm not minimizing the things that are happening because we are going to experience hardships. I choose not to focus on that aspect of it. I think this can give you an opportunity to get closer to your family and friends and loved ones. I think this is an opportunity for you to practice some things that you have been wanting to do, like self-love, taking better care of yourself, spending more time with your family and friends, developing that hobby, being more creative so that you don't have to be out in the world spending money. See, the things that are happening is going to affect everyone. See, I believe that when all of this started, a protected class of people felt that this would not affect them. But our eyes are being opened now, and no one is exempt, even if it affects you in a little bit, just a little bit. It could be through your family, your mom, your dad, your grandma. It could be through your children in higher learning and developing skills so that they can be productive in this society. It could be the loss of income, your home. Lessons will be learned. So I think this is an opportunity for you to self-develop, learn more about yourself, go inside, and be able to deal with those things that hold you back, that keep you stuck, and to step into the fear of what it is that keeps you stuck. See, I told myself this. I'm concerned, of course, but I refuse. I absolutely refuse to allow myself to get to a point where I'm worried about what's going to happen next. I'm going to be okay. And I feel like things that happen are divine. I will always say that. It's divine, it's purposeful, and there's lessons to be learned. So I wanted to share that this morning. Y'all know I'm up. Coffee time. Got a birthday party to attend today. My youngest granddaughter turned 4 on Thursday, and I'm going to go celebrate her today. But I wanted to jump in because I felt like I kind of shook up some people with my last video. It was very little comments and lost a few people, as always. But I'm going to tell y'all, this girl here, she's going to be her all day. I love all y'all. It doesn't matter to me what race you are, whether you're male or female. I love y'all. And I am here by my purpose to share my life experiences, lessons, whether they were good or bad, to help you so that when you get to 60, if you're not already there, some of y'all might already be there, that you can walk in peace, and that you can figure out what it is that you need for yourself to have the best life that you want to design for you. I still feel that. I still believe that in light of everything that is transpiring right now. So you guys have a wonderful day. I plan to. And share this video. Thumbs it up. If you're new, let me say welcome. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for tuning in. If you are returning, let me say I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. And I'm thinking about going live. I hadn't done that in a minute. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon.